When you hire a Brazilian lawyer, the first thing he'll ask you is to sign an engagement letter. What is an engagement letter? Let's see an example. This is an engagement letter, settlement negotiation. We have here the place and the date. Mr. So-and-so, their reference is a proposal, copyright infringement. This is an instance, an example. Dear Mr. We refer to our recent exchange of messages and video conference. We have been contacted to help the client with obtaining compensation for the use of its intellectual property in Brazil by an unlicensed third party. In special, compensation for all intellectual property rights connected to music hit. This letter agreement establishes the terms and conditions of the representation by our law firm, the firm of you, the client, or you. 1. Scope of work. It's an example, as I have said. The scope of work consists of A. Contacting the company artist responsible for the copyright violation in order to propose an amicable settlement. B. If advantageous settlement cannot be obtained, filing a civil lawsuit against the company or the artist responsible for the copyright violation in order to obtain the maximum possible compensation. This is the aim, this is the target of the work. A and B. First, you are going to contact the company, and B, you are going to file a civil lawsuit against the company if the agreement on A, described on A, is not reached or is not advantageous. Proposed fees. 1. For the services in 1A, amicable settlement, hourly fees of $250 for the initial negotiation. A success fee of 30% of the total settlement value, should we reach an amicable settlement. We would charge a retainer of $2,500 US upon acceptance of this offer as advance payment for 10 hours of work, each hour costing $250 US. 2. For the services in 1B, lawsuit. In case the client chooses to pursue a lawsuit, no additional hourly fees will be charged other than those billed during the negotiation phase. A value equal to 20% of the total value collected by the client will be charged as success fee. Work outside of the scope. In the event additional work outside of the scope of this agreement arises, we would charge hourly rates. We will inform you in anticipation if this is the case. General terms. Arbitration clause. Each and all controversy related to this agreement shall be referred to arbitration under the arbitration rules of the Centro de Arbitragem e Mediação da Câmara de Comércio Brasil-Canadá by 3 arbitrators nominated in the form of the rules. The arbitration shall take place in Belo Horizonte and be conducted in Portuguese. The applicable law shall be the Brazilian law. 3.2 For the disputes that may not be referred to arbitration, the parties elect the venue of the city of Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, renouncing to any other, however more privileged. acceptance of offer. Number 4. You may accept our offer and enter into a retainer with us on these terms by signing and returning a digital copy of this engagement letter. Please let us know if you agree to the above terms, and we will send the appropriate invoice in order to commence with your instructions. Yours faithfully, Advocacia e Consultoria, Law Firm and Consultancy. Acceptance. I, Mr. So-and-so, agree to enter into this agreement with Advocacia Consultoria, Law Firm and Consultancy for the provision of legal advisory services. Name, date, and signature. Tomorrow, we will see an example of an invoice. The Brazilian lawyer will give you an invoice saying how much you owe him. Screen, you'll see my Brazilian bar number and my email. Bye.